What did I say about the barking? Enough.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry about that. I'm just too busy focused on other things because I'm super high right now. Just smoked a big old blunt because it's 420.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know why I said that. If you are a middle schooler or you don't have any hobbies in your adult life, you might be celebrating some dumb holiday that some kids out in California went outside to smoke pot at a certain time of day. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I never got into smoking personally because the times I did try it, I got way too high and I couldn't concentrate on anything. Later, I found out that it was because we used to do these things called G-rips, which is like gravity bong. And I don't know if you don't know what it is. It's basically you take like the thing you smoke out of the tube with like water, and then it's like a suction. So it sucks all the smoke into one little chamber, and then you suck it up, and then you die. That's like the equivalent of shotgunning 9 beers first thing, like when you start drinking. So needless to say, I didn't know how to take it easy smoking, I guess. So I just stopped doing that. Hey, if you smoke a lot and you love this day because it's 420, then hey, congrats to you. I'm not here to judge. That's not what we do here. We're here to talk about all the things that are going on this week, like why the weather is so bad still. Why? It was snowing yesterday. Unbelievable. I'm sick of it. I know like 9 different people that are all on vacation right now, which honestly at this point is fine by me because flying is awful right now. My condolences to the family of the woman that passed away from almost being sucked out of a plane. Like, how? And then today, Delta plane had to make an emergency stop because the engine started smoking. I feel like this happens every like 2 years. We go a couple years where, yeah, flying's fine. It's fine. Nothing happens. And then it's like, and you'll die right away. Don't fly. And don't fly right now because you'll die. Not literally. You literally won't die. But it can't even be too mad about that. You guys can enjoy your vacations and getting on planes, because right now I would not get on a plane. Instead, I will sit at home and watch playoff hockey and basketball. And I know you want to too. So do me a favor. I know you're like me. You don't have cable because that's stuff's for the birds. Who wants to pay those high prices? Instead, get connected with my boys over at Mightyhub. The box here is $100, and then you pay $20 a month. You get every game. NHL, NBA, MLB. In the fall, you'll get football. You can get HBO for when Game of Thrones comes back in Westworld. All the TV you could watch. New movies. It's all live. News, weather, local channels, everything you could want. $1, $20 a month. It's cheap. And guess what? Right now, when you sign up, pay the $100 for the box. If you tell them that I sent you, you get your first month free. If you don't like it, you return it, you get your money back. It's a no-brainer. You can't go wrong with this box. Get it. I'm telling you. Mighty Hub, the link is right there, right below, and it'll be in the description below this video. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Check them out. Mightyhubhdtv. Was that an advertisement? Your boy got advertisements now. I'm doing it. I'm doing it big here. So, you're probably noticing that this isn't a normal, typical movie review because, well, let's face it. I've seen a couple really good movies in the past weeks. And I wanted to continue that. And, well, I don't think Rampage was going to be the movie that I wanted to keep this train going. So, I decided to kick it back and start up my brand new series called Nostalgia Throwbacks. Kind of give you a breakdown on how I'm thinking about the movie. I got people that have watched some with me that have taped. It's going to be an awesome time. So this is premiering on the first one on a Friday finale. Enjoy the nostalgia train that is Speed. And I'll catch you guys right back here next week, next Friday, for the review of Super Troopers 2. What is going on, guys? Welcome to Nostalgia Throwback. Pretty much this is a series where I'll be watching some movies that are 10, 15, 20, hell, even older than that. Movies that I saw a long time ago and that stuck with me in one way or another. This one's Speed, featuring Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. And I don't remember a whole ton about this movie. I know that it stuck with me for a while because I remember watching this movie, and action like suspense movies when I was younger used to give me like anxiety attacks. And all I remember was like shaking, like watching this movie. And my mom was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And I was just like, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna. I'm just really excited what's gonna happen. I do remember like the whole bus jumping the bridge thing. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert, I guess, for a movie that's 20 years old. If you haven't seen Speed, I don't know. Oh God, wow, that is like PowerPoint presentation worthy right there. Oh man, good old 94.
this is the first one of these, so you know things are gonna get a little rough. I bet. But I guess I'm gonna start this off with like a medium tier for the nostalgia. I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't know. Future Dags, how are you gonna edit this in? So this is gonna be like a medium tier rating because I do remember it, but it wasn't like it doesn't hold any like really special value. Only that I remember watching this with my mom, which is always nice. You know, when you have a good connection with your parents and you watch. I remember, you know, we didn't watch a ton of movies together, but this was one of them that we like both watched. I know basically the. And God, this is a long. Is this an elevator shaft or what the hell? This has been going for like 2 solid minutes. This intro. Oh shit. Is this fucking Keanu? Yup. Driving like a badass. I don't remember Jeff Daniels in this movie. I don't remember him being here, so that tells me that is he about to bite a bullet? Or fall? Is he gonna die? That's what I'm getting to. Is he gonna die?
This is taking way too long.
I wonder what he's basing that on. Has he ever been like rescued from an elevator before? This is taking way longer than the last time I was stuck in an elevator. This is bullshit. I think that's my biggest fear of ever getting caught in an elevator is getting decapitated like that. I would have been like, nope, I'm good. Leave me in there. No, that would be me. Nope. Nope. I'm straight, dude. Sorry. Now you know it's the 90s. Payphones. I love everyone's so talkative. The LA in the morning like that. Big cities, nobody's talking to you on the bus. You just look at people like, weirdo. You watch the movie with me? I like how he goes, where's Jerry? Where do you think? I don't fucking know. That's why I asked you. He just jumped onto a bus. Dude, I'd be like, I just jumped onto a bus. You think I'd be doing this for kicks, bro? It's funny because I've never been to LA personally, but anyone I've ever talked to who's lived there or been there has said that traffic would never be that much. As soon as this guy said, you need to stay above 50, I'm like, dude, never even been above 50 in LA. So just reading a couple cool trivia things about this movie. Apparently, Ellen DeGeneres almost played the part of Sandra Bullock's playing right now. That, I don't know if I want to see that movie. And the role of Jack was offered to Jeff Bridges, then Johnny Depp. I could, like Johnny Depp. There's a bomb on the bus. You must stop it. That was an awful Johnny Depp impression. Sorry about that. Like I had said, it was originally written with Ellen DeGeneres in mind. In this nice little app here to the Decider, says that you can watch clips from DeGeneres' current show, The Ellen Show, on Hulu. Jeff Bridges did not have a talk show. So in the original script, again, spoilers, I guess in the original script, he was going to be the bad guy. Kind of strange, huh? Nope. Nope. That one, we are way out of control. That's great. That was the best line in this movie so far. What? He's somewhere jerking off. What does it even mean? Ooh. So, other than some awkward endings to this movie, I think my nostalgia for it's actually gone up a little bit. This is a better movie than I remembered it being. It's got a pretty original concept. For the most part, the things that happened in the movie weren't completely insane. Up until, I mean, obviously this is a little bananas. But it's still going. Oh, yeah. It's still... How far is this thing sliding? This thing's been sliding for 30 seconds. Well, I was ready to give it a higher... ready. But that just... Woo! So, now they're just going to make out and they're just going to go do some sex. But, regardless... yeah, this was a lot better of a movie than I remember it being. I mean, it's corny. It's got some corny one-liners. It's got some corny action stuff like that would never happen. But overall, I mean, it was pretty well balanced. Instead of like some like just completely wildness, it wasn't bad. It's got an original concept. I mean, there's been stuff that's been ripped off this movie, but overall, not bad. So my nostalgia, future Michael, give it a medium high. I don't know exactly how I'm going to, continue to rate these things, but that seems like a pretty fair one. I mean, my nostalgia wasn't too off. I remembered it being pretty badass, and it was a pretty badass movie. I liked it. That's my nostalgia review for Speed, featuring Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock.